We see daily in a lot of electric bicycle or e-bike in New York City or around the New York State. Is this electric bike when it becomes motor vehicle? Do you know? Are you operating you or riding electric bicycle or you are operating motor vehicle? That is the fundamental things, fundamental questions. What happens is if the moment it changes to electric bike to motor vehicle, then you're gonna lose insurance coverage and other things, consequences. So there are minimum five things has to be there if it is electric bike for the New York City purpose, or at least the city who has a more than million or more population. Like first thing, the bicycle has no more than 36 inches wide, and then the e-bike has a less than 750 watts motor, and then the third is it is equipped with the paddles, means you can operate or ride with the paddles. And the fourth, it has to meet with the federal requirement. It is called manufacturing and equipment requirement under the Consumer Product Safety Commission. And then the five, especially the five, is that the electric motor has to stop working when it reaches 25 mile or more. Then it is still considered electric bike. So, but if any of these five things I told you, it's not there in your electric bike, then you might be now operating motor motor vehicle. So this is the very important. And then also, if it is other cities like million less than million population cities, they have to their highest limit is the electric motor has to stop working when the your electric bike goes 20 mile or more. So that's why that is the main point, is that the speed limit and other things also. So why this is important? Because let's say you are doing the delivery, food delivery or goods delivery, and then what happens is somebody hit you from the back or on side. For you were in your lane. Then are you going? Who is going to pay your medical bill and loss of wages up to 50,000, which is the in New York State, the motor vehicle their own motor vehicle owner or driver's insurance company has to pay that. So what that means, if you are driving motor vehicle, you might not get insurance coverage. The court has said in one case, the the electric bike delivery guy was driving, and his electric bike had a electric motor, and then it could go speed up to 30 mile per hour. And court says, okay, you don't get insurance from other guy who hit it. So who has to pay? You have to pay yourself. Or if it is hit and run, who has to pay? Generally, there is a motor vehicle motor vehicle accident indemnification corporation, we call AMBIAC, that's supposed to pay in the hit and run. But if it is still, if you are a motor, you are not covered. But however, if the other vehicle identified, still it is other vehicle's fault, you can sue for the pain and suffering and serious injury threshold issues, and you can claim your damages. But for the up to the 50,000 first party benefit or personal injury protection benefit, that if you're driving your own motor vehicle, it might not cover. So that's why be very careful, everybody, when you're driving or riding electric bike. Make sure that this requirement is met, and make sure that you are not driving or operating the motor vehicle which is lacking any of the elements earlier I told you, especially the watt requirement, speed requirement, and then the the size requirement and these things. So that's why you need to keep that receipt, and then you need to keep everything, model, make, and manual, and everything you keep it yourself, and then ask the insurance company, I need insurance, or do I need, or I don't need it. Also, you can have alternatively, you can buy, if you are working somebody else or you're working yourself, especially working yourself, you can buy the worker compensation insurance for yourself, which will cover your loss of wages or medical bill. That's the another part you can do it. So therefore, again, are you driving the motor vehicle or e-bike? You need to be careful and be safe. Thank you.